This is Deducter, continuing the Battle Brothers Season 14 playthrough. The last episode, we fought another Southern army, including 2 gunners and 10 conscripts, and like Crisis King responded in his comment, it went a lot better. Like, the tactics were clearly better. I actually thought about my moves instead of just clicking buttons. And yeah, Night War still got injured. That was just 1 hit, by the way, from Sword Lance. He didn't have Nimbo. Kind of hard to avoid, and PF got injured as well. He has no Nimble, and he really should be using Battle Forge armor. Not that I have any to spare for him, so yeah, I mean, that all tracks. Tough fights against these conscripts. Look how many injuries we have. And I feel like that fight, it had to have been the correct move to position where Wyoming Sioux was in the middle of all those conscripts. Like, that had to have been the correct move. I can't imagine what other line would give a better result, because that move effectively eliminated like 3 conscripts. It actually eliminated 5 conscripts from the battle, because there were the 2 that were stuck in the water to the north. And Ritter, the most incredible war dog, obviously the MVP in the last fight. Ritter is just the best dog, just the best dog to have protected northern flank and warded off those 2 conscripts for the entire battle. So, but the Southerns, like, I felt like could have been handled a little better. Crisis King you did mention that I wasn't aggressive enough with the initiative. Like, I should have been attacking more aggressively. Specifically, the reason why there was a conscript that was whipped and I didn't attack it was I legitimately thought, because I forgot how this worked, that the whip did 2 20 damage bleeding stacks for 2 turns. So that would have been a total of 80 bleed damage. I thought he would take 40 damage the first turn, which, if you think about it, would be like an absurd amount of damage from a whip. But no, so it's 20 bleeding damage per turn over 2 turns. So it's, well, yeah, that's what it was. It was 20 damage. So that conscript only took 20 damage from the bleed. And I just, like, in my mind, I was thinking the conscript would take 40 damage. Instead of 20, so that's why I didn't attack the conscript anymore. I thought he would die. But I just, again, like, this is what happens when you become an old sword master. You just can't remember these things, and you're just not quite as fast, not quite the same as before. I don't remember all the things that you need to be truly successful doing the crazy, I wouldn't say crazy things, doing some of the things I do. Also, it does not help that this is a headhunter company and not fearsome. If I had, like, even a couple brothers with fearsome, those battles would go so much easier. The conscript would just, like, fold through the chain routes. But that is that, and we survived, and I'm sure we'll fight more conscripts in the future. I'll have to think about how to do it. I have geared up the company to take on this tiny nomad camp with many outlaws, an archer, and a leader. Normally, such a fight would be well beneath us, and there would be nothing to think about. However, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, the game just ticked to the next day, and PF lost one of his injuries. He had a ripped ear, so that went away. That's good. So now we have a mere 6 injuries. Furthermore, I foolishly sold off all of my armor that I looted specifically as replacement armor. And so a lot of our brothers are going into battle with, like, even the front line doesn't have fully repaired armor, which is truly scary. And then Dr. Carl and Crisis King, neither of whom have 9 lives. They do have Nimbo, at least. I cannot be on the front lines. And they also have hit point injuries, which is normally, like, I don't really care, as long as your hit points are full, but... So they have to stay in the back. They have to stay in the back line. I can't even do the fashion that I desperately want to, but this is what the company has been reduced to. But it's okay. It's all okay. We will see how this battle goes with, like, of course we're going to win. And I mean, no one should die. Like, it would be very bad for someone to die. But it does mean I actually have to pay attention. I can't click buttons. I have to be very careful, especially about that archer. Archers normally shoot in the middle, but I don't know what happens if you have brothers with such low hit points on the back. AI might prioritize them, but Crisis King and Dr. Carl both have enough that they shouldn't die, right? They have Nimbo, so you know. Plus, we might be able to gank that archer. Speaking of ranged weapons, I have given Casual Hamster the handgun. Mostly to remind myself how this weapon actually works. I could not remember how it actually works, so he's going to battle with this loaded, just so I can, like, re-familiarize myself. And then Guiden here, he is going to learn Shield Expert. I was gonna try to do some sort of weird dagger overwhelm nonsense, and he might end up doing that, but there's no flexibility to do that right now. Right now, you just need Shield Expert, you need Taunt, you need Underdog Nimble, so you can do stuff with Guiden, and then we'll decide what you do after that. Alright, so everyone is ready. Let's get to it. We obviously want to dagger that leader, if at all possible, so if we can put Wyoming soon next to him, that would be perfect. Now, as I am recording this, there is a slight... Why does the leader have like such bad armor? Savoir the Elusive. He has just like regular gear, so his Nimble is actually really effective. And he also has a tier 4 sword again. So it's always good to get those, but quite disappointing he doesn't have the golden armor for us to dagger. Anyway, we're gonna wait, let them come up. So, as I was saying, there is a bit of a controversy in Battle Brothers because there was a review by Mortismo Gamer, and his... I've watched his content before. I quite like it, actually. Oh, that's why the handgun can hit 4 away. That's how the handgun pattern works. Okay, so you hit 2 away, and then it goes... it's like what do you call this type of pattern? I don't know. I call it like a full hex grid minus the furthest hex. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know how to describe that, but you could actually hit 4 away if you fire in the middle like this, because 1, 2, 3, 4, that hits the back. Okay, so there are some tiles that are 4 away. It's like a zigzag to get 4 tiles away. How interesting. I don't know Casual Hamster fires this just yet. He could fire it and throw, but I kind of want to double throw and get someone in that archer. So you just wait, Casual Hamster. Anyway, there is a bit of a controversy from a person named Mortismo Gamer who I watched his content before. He does what he calls 100% reviews of games, and he gets like all the achievements in his games, and that's his thing for reviews. And he did one for Battle Brothers. I actually watched the whole thing, and I watched it, I want to say last weekend or something like that. I would say, oh, I was watching it, oh, he made a couple like factual inaccuracies or whatever, not a big deal. The gist of the review I thought was very fair. He basically said that Battle Brothers is a niche game, which it is, and he described most parts of what made the game appealing, which I thought was very fair. He didn't talk too much about the... I'm going to move Guiden up, by the way, because I don't think I'm actually going to do the AoE handgun. I want to get on the archer to make sure he can't shoot my low hit point characters. Should be able to do that. Also, this guy with the whip is a perfect dagger candidate. Cronius, you could die horrifically, but we may have to... may not have a choice on that. You have 9 lives, Cronius? No. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to put... I mean, Wyoming obviously has to go there. It's like... absolute no-brainer. I feel like we should protect Casual Hamster. could potentially whip this dude. Okay, anyway, the gimmick of this review, we're gonna wait for Dr. Carl. I mean, honestly, both these Nomad Outlaws are fantastic to dagger. You have a whip, right? Really want to dagger both of them for their armors. So it's so like when I play this game, I have to spend so much time concentrating. I can't even like talk about or think about anything else. So in summary, I agree with his review despite some of the factual inaccuracies. And then there was a post on Reddit from Calandro about that. I think I looked at the post like a few minutes after it was posted. It's like, wow, this is long, and I read through all of it. It's like, yeah. The gist of the post was Mortismo probably like cheated to get some of his achievements, and by nobody could even agree on what cheated means. Battle Brothers, like a lot of people consider like third-party fights to be cheating. Is it cheating? I don't know. It probably is. Who knows these things? I certainly don't. But gist of argument is the way he got his achievements couldn't have been through legitimate means. He probably had a mod that like gave his brothers plus 50% chance to hit, which by the way I also use. All these videos have a mod where all my brothers get plus 50% chance to hit, and the AI has a minus 100% chance to hit. The mod just doesn't work for some reason. Like, I don't know why I took all those hits like in those battles against the conscripts. Is very strange, but I'll admit it, I'm a cheater. Alright, so you know, I don't know enough about mods to know how to fix my mod. Anyway, so that was the gist of it. And does that invalidate his review? I don't know. I think his review is still good. But yeah, he probably didn't get those achievements legitimately, and I don't really care. I feel like his content is entertaining. The only part of his review that I actually disagree with was his part about like the game crashing. This game crashes so little. I could not tell you the last time it crashed. Like, it does crash in my 2,000 hours of playing. There have definitely been crashes, but it's so rare. I couldn't even tell you the last time it crashed. So the fact that he noticed multiple crashes in his like 100 hours or whatever playing, that part seemed a little fishy. That part seems like he must have had some mods going on for that. But the gameplay content, I don't know. I don't particularly care. I'm trying to decide what to do with Dr. Carl here, by the way, because when I'm thinking about in this, like, I want both I and Dr. Carl to move up and attack, right? But should Dr. Carl go where Denki is? Like, should Denki move up? Or should we, but then Dr. Carl would have to attack this Nomad Outlaw with the mace, who I kind of want to dagger. The ideal way to do this, by the way, would be to move Denki up. Denki, I believe, he's cosplays in Barbarian, but he's not using the right weapons. He would just bust out a shield wall. That would, like with Nimbo, he cannot possibly die to these Nomads. So you just do that, and then, I don't know, Power Dom goes for a flank. We take out the right flank. These two just get tanked forever. And then we, like, dagger them at the end. In which case, moving Dr. Carl where Denki is would accomplish nothing. So Dr. Carl has to go here, but then if Dr. Carl goes here, Aya has to go where Friendly is, and then Friendly has to, like, aim shot something. But then it would be ideal if Friendly could attack twice, because then you're, like, really wasting his potential. So all of these things is what I'm trying to think about, and I have decided that since I want to dagger these, there is no choice except to move Dr. Carl here, so we might as well do that now. Are there any adjacency bonuses to consider? Like, can I put someone here to get 5% more on this Nomad Outlaw? The answer is no. This Wyoming has to go there. Denki, well, no, that's not true. Denki can go there, except Denki has to come up and with the shield. So all this stuff is like running through my head. Now I wait because I might adrenaline. This Outlaw, does Tao swap to the two-handed mace, or does he go up and then try to stun? No, we wait to see if Crisis King can disarm that Outlaw. But if I moved up here, I would have a stronger hit chance with Crisis King by 5%. But he does have 95 attack, which should be like an 80-something% chance. It should be good enough. Anyway, Wyoming Sue's move is very obvious. He just has to go here and tank all this nonsense. Okay, Friendly. Well, now you have no choice. You have to aim shot and then miss and then step back one and you return immediately. Power Dom is going to go for the long flank. Casual Hamster, we're not going to bother with this handgun nonsense. Because I need to get it at the Archer, so we're going to do the bundle of heavily javelins. This Outlaw might attack Casual Hamster if I can't stun or disarm him. But Casual Hamster can take a hit. I'm willing to risk it. Oh my gosh, this mod of mine is not working. There's no one can hit anything. Okay, finally Casual Hamster landed a hit. Thank you. Step up. Do the shield. I didn't put him here, so as to not give the Nomad the 5% bonus on Danky. Paplatino, you can take a hit as well. But why don't you... Or, actually, Paplatino, switch your javelins, double throw. Well done, Paplatino. You killed that, Outlaw very easily. Well done. Christ is King. Only 57%? Why? Oh, Disarm has a minus 10% chance to hit. But you have 95 attack. Oh, because they have dodge. Nomads have dodge. So it's 85 minus 10 from the Nomads, 75, and then must be a lot of dodge. Okay, well, forgot about that. But yeah, you hit. Well done, buddy. Why don't you move up? Perfectly safe. I could put Aya here to, he wouldn't be able to attack. To zone the Archer, I think that's fine. Gryden, you have a taunt. I mean, we can just taunt this Outlaw. But, like, let him just whip random people. I don't really see the harm. I might as well just taunt. Okay, Necronius, you can take a swing. Good hit, buddy. Carl, no reason to Adrenaline now. And then Tau, why don't you use your pole mace? That's okay. That you missed. Right, and getting whipped a little. Aya, dodging a stun. Well done, buddy. Oh, trying to break a Wyomisu's shields. That's actually really annoying. I mean, Wyomisu will be fine. He's just gonna click Indom, but I only have 3 heater shields. I only have 3. That was the most rude possible thing that I have ever seen. Also, if Wyomisu can't Indom, it's actually in a slight bit of trouble. Huh, I forgot about the shield split. This is why you need a Sin's Bag and Belt build. I should have given him the heavy shields, the Sapar shields. How very interesting. Power Dom, you have to double stab and end your turn immediately. And we gotta get you some help. Wait, I'm friendly. Thank you, you're gonna shield wall, but you can do it in a bit. Casual Hamster. Double throw. Well done. Aya. Good hit with your bill hook. You can end your turn immediately. They've all moved. Right, then swap to the dagger and wait. Ablatino. Come up and chuck a javelin right in the head. Hunt the heads, buddy. Necronius needs to come to the flanks, I think. No, Necronius can come up because Tau is gonna go here. That'll let this Outlaw get on Tau, but he'll be alright. Necronius, you can wait. Christ is King, you're probably gonna go for the disarm again. Dr. Carl. Probably gonna go there. Wait. Tau. Yeah, come up. Swing and a miss, 83% miss. Okay. Did this to make sure no one gets on Palpatino. Let me see, you have to Indam. Save your fatigue, buddy. Friendly, move up, shoot and a miss. 84%. Tanky, swap to your dagger. Right in, you can taunt. Oh, I need to move Dr. Carl to help Power Dom. Like, I might need to move Crisis King to help Power Dom. I'm really not worried about this, but maybe I should be. You know what? Okay, Dr. Carl. Let's go up. No need to adrenaline. That I don't think will accomplish too much. Oh my god, right. Aya doesn't have Nimbo. Those are also some very unfortunate rolls on Aya. Power Dom. He hunted the heads. Power Dom, the best. He is a dominator, alright. So this means we have to taunt against this outlaw no matter what. Okay, headhunt. Might just kill you. Might have to. Or Aya. No Nimbo, man. No Nimbo. Casual hamster, why don't you actually... Oh, I don't have a reach weapon. Well, chuck a javelin. Swap, and then end your turn immediately to go quick. Aya, you have a dagger and a whip. You wait, buddy. Go for the dagger. Yeah, you'll be fine, Wyoming Sioux. Okay, Tau. Let's see if Necronius can kill. Ooh, Palpatino could hit hunt that other one, but... Dr. Carl, do you have a dagger? Yes. The Power Dom's gonna have better luck with the dagger, I think. Necronius? You hit the head twice. That was actually not great. But then you have to taunt. That's just your one job this entire fight. Christ is king. You could do a regular whip. No point in disarming. I also has 9 lives. He can't actually die. Wow, double miss on the disarms. Okay, Wyoming Sioux, you have one job, Indam. Friendly, you have a headhunt. Not quite sure what we do with... Maybe we just kill this outlaw. Oh yeah, you can't stab, that's okay, thank you, you shield wall. Tau. Go for the more dangerous one. Swap to your one-handed mace. Palpatino, try for the headshot. I suppose you could have doubled row. And then Dr. Carl. Oh, you can only whip the guy with the... or dagger the guy with the whip. Power Dom's gonna try to dagger the other one. Good job, Tau, dodging. Thank you, good job tanking. Casual hamster, chuck your axe. No joy. Friendly, you're gonna wait. Wyoming Sioux getting hit in the head, but he'll be quite alright. He's Wyoming Sioux. Carl gonna wait for these dudes to escape before we dagger away. Let's see how the headhunts go. Gotta still keep taunting. Palpatino missed with the headhunt again. Versus King, you can you might disarm. We'll see. Wow, lots of misses. Okay. I don't know I moved Power Dom in just yet. I think he sort of waits in the wings here. Friendly. Kill that fleeing dude. And then, I don't know, bust out your spear. Carl, swap to the dagger, moving. Stab away. Excellent. Well done. Aya, stabbing as well. How? Double hit. Broken arm, fractured elbow on this Nomad Outlaw. He's basically done. And then Crisis King, you can move one and whip that Nomad down. Excellent. The leader, I don't even see any point in daggering. He's just gonna be like such a pain to dagger. I think we'll just kill him. I think he took a hit, 12%. Misu getting hit pretty much every time. That's okay, buddy. Aya, good stab. Good revenge stab. Oh, you can't actually move anywhere. Just end your turn. Carl, wait. Necronius, wait. We're gonna get on this leader. Don't you worry. We're gonna do it on our terms. Oh, I might disarm. We'll see. Power Doms. Well, this is actually a pretty good turn to get in there and start stabbing. But I need a little more, like I need some backup. I think I'll do it next turn, actually. Casual hamster. Get in position. Oops. As is friendly. I think he's gonna shield wall. Dr. Carl's gonna get on this leader. Cronius is gonna get ready. Hal's gonna swap to his pole mace. Good hit on the head. I love it. Ablatino could chuck some javelins, but I think I'll not do anything. 35% chance of disarm. Sure. Why not? Let's see if this leader drops his shield wall. It could happen. Plus, the more fatigue he get, the better. And Wyoming Sioux will be just fine. No, I kind of don't want to move up again. But I think I have to. Alright, Denki getting hit, whatever. Crisis King, you can recover. Wyoming Sioux, you have to recover. Alright, let's get in there with Power Dom. 70% stab. Well done, buddy. Friendly stab and a miss. Casual hamster. Ooh, the head hunts. So satisfying. I mean, I have to use the head hunts to finish this one off. I'm going to move Bryden up and taunt, so we're perfectly fine doing that. In fact, Bryden can taunt every turn, so there's no reason not to move Aya up as well. I don't think the AI is smart enough to 24% Palpatino right in the noggin. I want Tau to finish this. I'm too greedy. I have to hunt the heads. So to maximize the head hunt success, I'm gonna move in with the heavy Southern Mace, move up, and then try to get the backstabber bonuses and whatnot. Might go ahead of him next turn. All right, Power Dom, 32%, double. Oh my God, Power Dom, you are the best with that dagger. Just kill that outlaw. 16%, 32, 37. How did you do it, buddy? Crisis King missed. That's okay. We have to. I have to finish it by headhunting. Or puncturing. That would also be acceptable. I can't not do it that way. Sorry, it's a matter of principle. I don't care how unoptimal it is. Oh my gosh, Tao, you missed twice on the headhunts. Well, Wyoming Sioux, I think this leader is gonna do some other weird thing. So you swap the dagger and you pray for luck. Yep. I'm not gonna repel. I have to do it by like... I have to do it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh right, they have 9 lives. Suddenly I do kind of care. Tao, surely you have built up 30% fast adaptation attack with Backstabber. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. I'm putting it all on the line here, buddy. Especially this guy is surrounded. Maybe Necronius could even get him. Crisis King, you could 70. Okay, you disarm. We're fine. Casual Hamster. Stab twice. Wyoming Sioux. Stab twice. Tao, go for the head. 95%. Well done, Headhunter. We got 3 suits of armor. So that was an excellent result. I'm gonna get rid of some of this crappy armor. And all these like random little shields. And loot the rest of this stuff. Okay, we got 2 of these Sapar shields. I do want those. Okay. Another injury. This time on Aya. He'll be fine. Here. He's fine, everyone. He's absolutely fine. Isn't it fun running around with low hit points? I personally think it is very entertaining. Okay. Who has some hit points that I can throw into the fray? Amazing Abby has hit points. We will give you some Southern helmets. There you go. Give you a reach weapon. And voila. On the front lines. Okay, right. Have a shield Wyoming Sioux that can't be broken so easily. And then everyone else looks just fine. I do have 2 new suits of armor. We already swapped one out, kind of. So let's do that. I'll repair one of the suits. Got an 80% armor. Here. Excellent. Okay, so good enough to keep going. Gotta repair the heavy armor. So I don't think this company is in any position to fight like a huge nomad camp with 20 nomads. It would be a bloody affair, to say the least. I actually don't care about the injuries at all. Like, injuries I can deal with. It's the low hit points that is very concerning. The 3 suits of armor are a great help, but I think what I actually have to do is go to town, sell off my loot, and go from there. I might make a loop around the south, maybe. But more likely than not, I'm just going to head north and start thinking about fighting barbarians. So let's just travel east, see what else we see. So I was originally planning on heading south through this patch of desert all the way around to Hakimi Al Ramal. Not confident that this company can do that right now. Efreets. Yeah. First of all, these tracks are faint, and I wouldn't go out of my way to chase them. Oh, but there are nomads to the south. How can I resist? How can I resist fighting the nomads? I can resist by not fighting the nomads. I feel terrible. Because if I find the tier 3 nomad camp, I'm not confident at all in victory. Some of my best brothers are severely injured. And I'm not sure I have enough damage. To win. Wouldn't it be glorious? I mean, if Wyoming can tank, and this time I'll make sure he can. Like, nomads aren't that tough. Are any of these injuries like... No. So there's no way I can bring Prismic. There's no way I can bring PF. There's no real way I want to bring Nightwarg. No way I can bring Aya. If only I didn't get Aya injured. That was my bad. Oh, his injury really isn't a problem. The minus 30% fatigue, that's like irrelevant. He just needs his hit points back. But he could actually like fight. That is not a crazy idea. Crisis King has kind of recovered a little. I don't know. I really shouldn't go chasing those nomads, but I really want to. It just feels wrong to not chase those nomads, you know? Oh, but if I come across a camp with 5 archers, like, I don't know how I fight that with these, like, severe injuries on the back line. It just won't work. I'm not even afraid of the frontline nomads. Like, there are ways to deal with them. Can't deal with the archers. Alright, well, we'll have to just keep moving straight. Straight to town. How sad. Oh, maybe there'll be a tiny camp on the way, right? No? I bet there are nomad camps in the desert. Also, we do technically need to do a contract, so heading straight for the town isn't a bad idea. Also, don't know how I'm going to do the arena fight. It depends on what it is. I think I'm on the 5th fight, so those 5th fights tend to be like hard. Well, there's 2 contracts, so we should do one of them. Oh, this is the arena tournament? Nope. I can tell you we are not ready for that. Like, that would instantly annihilate the 5 brothers I sent into there. So, oh, there's a gladiator here. Waleed the Undefeated. I think I have to try him out. He has a net. He has beautiful looking armor. The golden armor. No one else here is of any real interest, I don't think. There's like a Tailor, but we are at a stage of the game that I want more than a tailor. Let's try out this gladiator. I mean, I have to hire him, right? He's sure-footed. Like, a sure-footed gladiator is just automatically good. Before I do that, let's check the weaponsmith. No famed items of any sort. The town has a negative modifier. That's not surprising. I mean, you have no choice but to hire, like, a sure-footed gladiator. Stars are not in the best of places. And his starting stats, besides the sure-footed, honestly a little underwhelming. This will be an interesting gladiator to build. He doesn't even have good initiative. This guy was undefeated, really? I find that difficult to believe. But he does have gladiator gear, which looks incredible, I have to say. And plus he's a fresh body that is not injured. So that automatically gives him a lot of value. We're definitely going to use him. He is somewhat similar to... not Gryden. He is similar to our nomad, Necronius. Necronius had a better starting range skill, but he had the melee defense. Actually, Necronius may have had I think he had like 61 melee skill or something as a starting stat. I forgot his defense. It was like 8 and 1 star or something like that. So they're actually quite similar. Waleed has slightly better resolve, which is great. But not too much else going for you, Waleed. Honestly, a bit of a low roll for a gladiator. Well, still definitely usable. Gotta figure out how to use you. That's a future problem. Let's sell, because I got money, or I got stuff. I will sell a lot of these 50% armors. Spike skull cap with mail. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. We got right, we got the Shamshir from the leader. That's excellent. Oh, another net. I would just buy that immediately. Sword lances. I might keep one. Handguns, I seem to remember if you fix them, they're worth so much money when selling. It would really be ideal to fix them. But I don't know, I have the inventory space for that. 3-headed flails, sure, I'll sell 2 of these. The sword lance, I'll keep 1, you never know. Oh, mace, I think I'll keep 1. I'm keeping like the least repaired items because I'm betting that I'll be able to repair them. I think I might have to buy a stack of the expensive tools, and that's fine. I'm trying to decide, like, of the remaining armor. So this armor being all damaged, I feel a lot better about just selling all of it. We're repairing other stuff. I don't need 2 witch hunters hats. Okay, we repaired most of our helmets. That's good. I don't think I need the second southern, the 200 helm. I have this gladiator helm now. I like my brothers to have like unique helmets, so they can look good. We do not need 3 tier 3 maces, so I will sell off one of those. And same deal with the, well, no, the Shamshirs, we might actually want 3 of these. That is plausible that we want that. So I'll keep that one around, but I'll sell this heavy centered mace. And then the handgun, I think I will keep 1 handgun around. I'll keep the one that is 20% and then sell the other one. Like you don't have to sell the handguns. In fact, building 2 gunners with fearsome would be incredibly strong for most playthroughs. Like getting those 2 guns from those conscripts and an incredible coup at this stage of the game. If you had plans to make like Natural Hamsters could still be a gunner and give him crossbow mastery, you could do it, but it doesn't combo with like hit hunt. So I would not. Plus, you really want like multiple handguns to be truly great, and like yeah, you can give it to friendly too, but I don't feel like doing that. At most, I might use one gun for like random nonsense, and the person who might do it, surprisingly, would be Waleed, who I will of course rename. But you know, 45 range with 1 star, that's like 80 something. Not bad. Not bad. You could do some really weird stuff. You know, could take advantage of the handgun. I would need a second handgunner, like Necronius, but I think we concluded it would be silly to do that with Necronius. Because his melee defense is such that he should probably go on the front lines. Whereas Waleed could be a hybrid of some sort, like his stats really do scream hybrid. Pretty much all he can really be, to be honest. So, and I don't see me hiring another brother who could use range weapons. So I might have one gunner for some, like, it's not optimal, but it would be, you know, fun to use it on occasion. Sort of as a amusement, but in any serious fights, I probably wouldn't bother with it. So I will keep one handgun around, sell the other one, and now we can check out these puny 1 skull contracts. I have to do one. Like, I have no choice to complete my ambition. Caravan escort to Hajj. I might actually do this. Like, as insane as that sounds. What's the other one? Nomad. These are literally the 2 same contracts we had on day 1. Sandcover ruins west of Hakim El Ramal. That's interesting. I wonder where it is. Could it be all the way out here in the open? West, right? Yeah, that's west. Well, obviously the destroy camp, like the 1 skull, is like honestly beneath us, but I don't see that I have a choice. Because I don't want to do the caravan escort. And I have to do my ambition, so we're going to do the 1 skull. You never know. Sometimes there's like a fun twist. Oh, it's all the way over there. That kind of makes sense. There are these 2 things blocking the path. Yeah, this is not the best use of time, but it is what it is. I am considering using the temple to treat these injuries, but I think getting rid of the ambush trade routes will make the temple cheaper. And a 1 skull contract, we don't need a wounds healed to do that. The men are more than capable of taking on this nonsense. $29 tools. Okay, so. Don't have enough tools to fix everything up. That's okay. I think the thing that will take the longest is the 90 armor. So everything else can wait for the repairs. Okie doke. And we'll see. Well, Lead's probably going to come in this fight, but he'll get a new name at some point. Not quite sure when. What's his level ups like? Well, +3 defense. Oh, he got good level ups. Huh. Like that? Maybe. Okay, let me move him to, or let's head out to the Sandcover Ruins and go from there. Probably just gonna do that in this episode. How hard could it be? Peasants. Oh, we gain 8 tools and supplies just randomly? Thank you, game. I'll take that. It's that heavy setter mace. While we're at it. Do we see anything else along the way? The answer is no. Where did we spot those Ifrits? It was all the way back here. I suppose the Ifrits could have wandered. Ooh, I could do this and then I could take my loop around. Now that the men have kind of recovered. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But I think you have to turn it in. Right? You have to actually turn in your contract to get this ambition out. Yeah, we gotta complete that ambition. Okay, so this upcoming battle should be easy enough. I still want some of our veterans like Denki here. Powered on, you can go back to your classic look now. Denki, you can equip a red helmet with powered on. How you're basically healed. Necronius, why don't you equip some blue armor to look beautiful? And Waleed the Undefeated, I feel like should come in lieu of Amazing Abbey. I'll continue to field Crisis King. I actually don't know how I want to do your level just yet, Waleed, so I'll give you the bill hook that Aya had. You should do just fine with it. I have a pupper here. Crisis King, you can go back to the operator look. And Casual Hamster, you can go back to the nomad look. Everyone else just chill. Amazing Abbey could go in the front lines. Do I really need Crisis King? Like, his injury doesn't prevent him from being effective. I don't know about putting him on the front lines. I guess I can give him his orc weapon back. Trying to decide, like, if I do bench someone, who would it be? Probably Denki. Let's see if there's a twist to this battle. What is those? Ifrits. There's no twist. No twist. So I think this is fine. I don't think I need to feel Amazing Abbey. I could bench Denki for Amazing Abbey, but it is good to have some more frontliners. I could bench Wyoming Sioux, but he's actually like strong. I could swap into his golden armor. And Amazing Abbey can go back to his Fallen Hero cosplay. That looks fun. Yes, this is the ticket. I know it's not fully repaired, but it should be more than good enough for a one skull fight. Alright, Amazing Abbey chill. They don't even have a leader. They do have 2 archers, but our backline is fixed enough. Plus there's some high ground we can take. Oh, they want to shoot Amazing Wyoming Sioux. Yes, please. Nomad's kind of good to dagger, honestly, but the one with the 3-headed flail is even better. I'll just kill you. Good job, Casual Hamster. Double throw. Almost a kill. Let's get up there. Alright, that outlaw is done. Cronius, get up there as well. Well, lead, you might as well go for the kill. There's nothing. Oh, you hunted the heads. That's a promising start to your to your rowing company. Okay, Tau, swap to Diplomace. Doing in a miss, 74%. Sounds about right. Alright, Musu, get in there. Friendly. Shoot twice, miss twice. I think I'm actually going to set people. They're gonna rotate. Raiden is not actually great at taking a dude with a flail. Wyoming Su could do it, but I mean, Raiden can do it. He just he's got 55 defense. You know what? That's good enough. Try to kill this one. We can get on those archers. Sure, why not? Latino stabs and breaks a nomad. Let's put Guiden up. Might as well shield wall. Cronius could slash, but they're gonna rotate, do some rotation shenanigans. Actually quite okay with that. Crisis King disarms one. Dr. Carl moves up to support. You can now move Wyoming Su up. He's actually gonna shield wall. Provide a little defensive buff to Guiden. Oh my gosh, these nomads. Very rude. Oh my, 5% stun on Wyoming Su. What is this nonsense? Wow. I have never seen such rudeness from the nomads. Hunt the heads, friendly. Hard wait. As your hamster, you might just bust out your fire lance. Stab to break them. Denki broke one. Excellent. See what the rest of these nomads do before we do anything. This one might rotate to attack Wyoming Su. He'll be alright. Wyoming Su. Okay, they want to go after Denki. It's fine. How do you re-equip your weapon? What do you have to do? Like, how do you actually like do it? Because you can re-equip a weapon and attack, right? Like, but how do you like do it? Or do you need a mod or something? Honestly, not sure. Because if you control click, you drop the item on the ground. That's not what you want. I don't want to swap to the dagger. I just want to like equip my spear. Because I know I've seen the AI do it all the time. Re-equip a weapon and attack right away. So how do you like I actually don't know what you click on. So if anybody knows, let me know how to do it. You just kind of right click. Well, that lost my AP. I don't know why I want to put power down there. Swap to your fighting spear again. Okay. Visual hamster. Why don't we do... Oh, I was going to go maximum aggression. But that worked. That broke one of them. Cronius. You didn't break this one, but that's okay. Tau, I'm actually going to swap you to the heavy cider mace. Try to go for the break. Yep. I'll lead. Get ready. Pablatino. Get ready. Dr. Carl, you're going to adrenaline to try to gank one of those archers. Try to swap to the dagger. You never know what we could dagger. Oh, there's a line of sight blocker. I can't whip that outlaw. Or maybe I should just 74% the outlaw. Oh well. Wait on Dr. Carl. I mean, Denki will be fine. He got nimble. It's just the armor is gonna have to be fixed, which is kind of annoying. Stab once with power dom and you return immediately to try to go quick. Okay, we got him. Cronius, get on that archer. So I don't know how much of this armor I'm gonna get. The armor is already getting like damaged. That's even the point. Might as well drill in Dr. Carl to try to get the archer. I think he can come back. Let's get ready for the dagger fun. Sue even landed a dagger hit. Dr. Carl hit the one in the back with a headhunt. I love it. Pardon, you dodged twice. Well done. Cronius got shot in the head. Do we have any other headhunts? I don't think so. Dr. Carl has a headhunt, but... Oh! Power Dom hunted the head again. Okay, I'm gonna friendly aim shot 22%. No, that's stupid. Go for the flank friendly. Casual hamster, good kill. We have to hunt the heads. It's just, yeah, you gotta do it. There is no choice, as far as I'm concerned. Lead kills one for the experience. I should have given him student, by the way, for this fight. I just forgot. I have to hunt the heads. This is like no-brainer. Even a simple fight is amazing for the head hunting potential. Powered on. Oh my gosh, did I get the nomad armor? No, I did not. That's sad. I hunted the heads and I did not get the armor. Did not get the tunic. So this is why you carry backup armor. Look at Denki. He got his leather malar smashing. No problem. Let's just give you a backup armor, and then you can have I don't know, a 70 armor for the head. Why not, buddy? I know it needs a little repairing, but that's like a minor amount of repairing. I could also mismatch you. Just give you like a, oh, you know what? You kind of look pretty good with this red helmet on your padded nomad vest thing. Before I forget, student will lead there. Pablatino leveled. Fantastic. Obviously he needs resolve. I'll take the range. I'll take the hit points. 110 fatigue seems to be more than enough for him. Doesn't hurt to get a little more hit points. Not sure what to do with him yet. I mean, should I ban Fearsome from this company? That seems like a question for the chat. Cronius obviously +2 there, but some of these other level ups are pretty terrible on him. I feel like the chat needs to tell me, should we ban Fearsome? Answer is maybe. We might have to ban Fearsome. I don't think we need to decide that right now. So I think this episode has gone on pretty long. No reason to chase the Eat Freeze or anything. I need to go back to Hakim Al Ramal. Might as well do that now, and then we'll start the episode in Hakim Al Ramal. Maybe there'll be a gladiator fight I can do, but I think we've done enough in the south, and I want to head north to start fighting barbarians after this. So, oh, now the game wants me to travel through the desert, kind of. I'm so desperate to complete this ambition. But I feel terrible about not circling through the south. I mean, I know I made the, like, correct choice in terms of where the company's at, but it's not the fun choice, you know. Doesn't really make sense to circle back around south now. It's not late. Okay, and obviously not doing the other contract. I mean, at this point, we're through a good chunk of the night. I normally don't like to wait around towns, but it's the correct move because you could get those arena fights in. And we can at least see what the arena fight is. I don't know if we like actually do it, but we can at least see. Plus, I need to buy tools. And it would not suck to sell off some of this stuff. Might as well do this all in this video. And complete our ambition. Excellent. Let's camp. Again, I hate camping, but it is what it is. Alright. Did the arena... Nope, it did not respawn yet. You have to wait a little bit longer, but I could buy my tools at the very least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything else here? I don't think so. Well, I might as well repair some stuff. In my attempt to wait for the arena to come back. So just wait a little bit. It's back. No, not yet. A little bit longer. Not back yet. Okay. Not back yet. Oh my gosh. When does the arena fight actually spawn? There we go. Oh, it's still the tournament? Well, obviously we cannot beat the tournament. Yeah. No. I can't remember. Can you do like one part of a tournament and just like skip out? Or do you have to do all 3 in a row? I can't remember how these things work anymore. So, no. Sorry. There will be no arena tournaments anytime soon. Because some of my best brothers have injuries and arena tournament is like the hardest content in the entire game. And like, you can just wipe very, 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 very easily. Sell that, sell that. I'll let the other things repair. I'm almost certainly going to buy the upgrade to the caravan, so I don't mind if we have all this random extra gear I'm lugging around. You know, the mail patch actually can look pretty decent. Before I set out, the last thing I want to consider is, do I pay to fix up this padded leather hauberk at the blacksmith? How much is it? Honestly, not that much, 373. It might be smart to do that just to ensure Wyomisu is at maximum combat efficiency. I think I will do it. in case we come across an interesting fight, it would be a shame to have to worry about him. So Alt right click, fix up the armor, not that much. So he'll be at combat effectiveness, maximum effectiveness. And then I can figure out what else I want to do with everyone else. We also now have 5 nets, which makes me feel quite good. It'll be, yeah, there'll be, we'll see what sort of shenanigans I can get up to in the north now. Thank you for watching. Until next time.